I'm Joanne Mangione, and I'm owner of the Springs magazine, which has been around for 30 years. Actually, we're in our 31st year this year. Well, a friend of mine used to own the magazine, and she told me, I went to advertise with her one time for one of our events, and she said, I'm not publishing anymore, it's for sale. If you know anybody who wants to buy it, let me know, And I thought, well, I'll think about that. I might know somebody. And one person said to me, well, why don't you buy it? And I said, no, I can't do that. But here I am doing it. So it just came about serendipitously. March 1993, Volume 1, Number 1. The Springs magazine is a guide to all the fun things happening in Hot Springs and the surrounding areas. Entertainment, fun things, festivals, health and wellness. So it just lets folks know what's coming up. I've read the magazine every year since it's been around. I used to advertise in it back in the 90s when I managed a gallery. It's important. It's important to let people know what's happening around here, and it's fun, it's interesting, and it gives all, especially our nonprofits, a venue to market that's affordable and gets the word out, especially to tourists and locals who want to know what's going on. Hot Springs is a fabulous place for the arts. We have galleries, we have nonprofit organizations that deal with the arts. There's emergent arts and festivals. There's a jazz festival, arts festival, music festivals, documentary film festivals. There's so much happening here that draws people to have so much fun and learn about incredible things. It's an incredible town for art. A lot of our nonprofit organizations put on events, and they don't necessarily have a good way to market it locally. There's lots of ways to do it. I mean, the newspaper and radio, but the magazine is a place where you can find it all in one spot. We're not a huge corporation, so we don't have to support 10 or 12 or 15 employees. So we can make it happen without making a huge living and becoming millionaires, but at least we can still keep it going. The print business is really getting tough. It's much tougher than it used to be. And we're one of the few magazines that are left now. If you go look on the racks anymore, there's a few others that are relevant and important to have. I think for the Springs magazine, the value is that places like hotels, the visitor center, they can just hand that one magazine to someone and say, it's current, it's relevant, it's not what's already happened, it's what's coming up this month. You can look at that. It's small enough you can fold it, put it in your pocket, in your jacket pocket or your purse, carry it around as a guide. It still has its relevance. Over the years, so many different people have contributed to the magazine. It's really incredible, the wonderful contributions from artists, from even our advertisers. We have advertisers who've been with us since the beginning. I found old magazines and Stubby's Barbecue was in it. They're still advertising, things like that, that people know it works. We bring a lot of good information to a small town, and small organizations that might not have another venue to advertise can get the word out and let people know what's happening. And we get to help spread that word, and there is so much. I mean, you just never know each month what fun things are going to be happening in town. And we gotta let people know all of that so they come back and bring their friends and take part in all of it.